Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've been living inside a cage, not one with bars or chains, but one you can't see, touch, or hear. And here's the kicker. You built it yourself. This isn't some sci-fi dystopia or metaphorical gimmick. It's the reality for so many of us. We carry invisible walls in our minds, beliefs, fears, doubts that shape our every decision, every action, and every opportunity we miss. But here's the good news. If you built the cage, you can also tear it down. Today, we're breaking out of the invisible prison of your mind and finding the freedom you didn't even realize you were missing. Part 1. Recognizing the invisible prison. The first step to escaping any prison? Realizing you're in one. And that's trickier than it sounds. The invisible prison is made of thoughts. Things like, I'm not good enough. I'll fail if I try. This is just how life is. These thoughts feel so normal if you don't even question them. But the truth is, every one of them is just a story you've been telling yourself. And like any story, it can be rewritten. Part 2. The guard at the gate. Every prison has a guard, right? In this case, the guard is your inner critic. You know, that voice in your head that says, you're too old to start over. You'll never be as good as them. Why bother trying? Here's the secret about the guard. It doesn't hate you. It thinks it's protecting you. It wants you to stay safe, avoid risk, and stick to what you know. But safety isn't freedom, and the guard? It's not as strong as you think. Part 3. Spotting the walls. The walls of this prison are built from 3 things. 1. Fear. Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. 2. Limiting beliefs. Ideas like, I'm not smart enough, or I don't deserve happiness. 3. Habits. Automatic behaviors that keep you stuck in the same routines. To escape, you need to identify your walls. What beliefs are holding you back? What fears are keeping you inside? Start writing them down. Put your walls into words, because once you see them, you can start breaking them down. Part 4. Escaping the prison. Here's the truth. Escaping isn't a dramatic one-time act. It's a process. It's chipping away at the walls, one brick at a time. 1. Challenge the guard. When that inner critic pipes up, ask it, is this really true? For example, when it says, you'll fail, ask, what's the worst that could happen if I fail? And what if I succeed? 2. Reframe your stories. Start rewriting the narrative. Instead of, I can't do this, try, I haven't figured it out yet. Instead of, I'm too late, tell yourself, now is the perfect time to start. 3. Take small risks. Freedom comes from action. Start with small steps. Apply for that job, share your work, have that tough conversation. Every time you act despite fear, the walls get weaker. 4. Build empowering habits. Replace routines that keep you stuck with ones that move you forward. Meditate, journal, exercise, or read something inspiring. Each habit is like a key, unlocking a new door. Part 5. The key to freedom. The final step? Realizing that freedom doesn't mean you'll never feel afraid or stuck again. It means you'll know how to keep moving forward despite those feelings. Freedom is about taking back control of your thoughts, your actions, and your life. It's about recognizing that the key has been in your hands all along. The walls of your invisible prison didn't appear overnight, and they won't disappear overnight either. But every time you challenge a fear, rewrite a belief, or take a step outside your comfort zone, you're chipping away at those walls. And one day, you'll look around and realize they're gone. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Don't let it become your cage. Unlock it, step into the unknown, and see how far you can go. Oh, and before you go, you've got one more wall to break. It's that subscribe button.